God's timing is perfect. Our Bible says that Joseph was 2 full years in prison. Now, when it's put that way, we can easily gloss over it and miss the divine meticulousness involved. But if we read 2 years of days, which is the literal translation, we're alerted to the startling fact that God was measuring the days, the 24-hour periods. It was all so perfectly orchestrated. It may almost have said 2 years of days, hours, and minutes. So perfect are the divine times. And all of creation reflects this divine timekeeping. Astronomers can predict to the finest moment when a certain comet will appear in the sky after 1,000 years. The entire cosmos works with the most infinite accuracy. 2 years of days as child's play to God. But vital to our continued survival in this world is his unimaginable fastidiousness regarding time. Jesus often spoke about the hour when referring to his approaching death, and this was not just a poetic phrase. He meant the hour. And he has an hour when he will appear in the clouds. In fact, I believe we can say that the cloud is already on hold. It's his cloud, in the same way that the Star of Bethlehem was called his star, Matthew 2:2. God's got it all laid on ready. We yearn for the Messiah's return more than Joseph yearned to be free, and yearning is fine. In fact, yearning is commanded. Blessed are those whom he finds watching and waiting. But anxiety is not commanded. Impatience is not encouraged. We don't know better than God. The raising of Lazarus is one of the most well-known miracles. Jesus purposely waited for 4 days after his death and then raised him up. But just minutes before the raising, Lazarus' sisters could only complain, "If only you'd been here earlier." If he had been there earlier, Lazarus would have been just another healing. But Jesus not only resurrected him, Lazarus became a foreshadowing of the resurrection of Jesus himself. My goodness me, thank God that he doesn't always answer our prayers the way we want him to. I want it, and I want it now. No, in God's good time, we must trust him, that he has set the year, the day, the very hour, even the minute of the rapture. And that moment is the apogee of perfection.